I chose Nearpod as my next technology that could be used throughout the classroom. And I chose Nearpod because I kind of wanted to compare or see how similar Nearpod is to Pear Deck because I know a lot of teachers that use Pear Deck, but I haven't really heard much of Nearpod. And so that's why I chose it. I wanted to kind of look into it. Um, my audience would probably be other teachers again, just to kind of show them what they could be using in the classroom, or maybe even for students, so that if I gave them an assignment where they had to create their own Nearpod, they could do that. But so Nearpod is, as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty much the exact same as Pear Deck. It's in place of a PowerPoint or can be used as an add-on to it, and um, you can see up here under create, I can create a lesson, a video, activity, or I can create a lesson in Google Slides and then just use Nearpod as an add-on. And so those are my different options when it comes to Nearpod. Um, I can explore resources and I can um, filter them to whatever I'm teaching. So if I'm going to be math and I can do the grade level, I can see some of the different Nearpods that are already made, which is really nice. And so then I can edit them if I need to or if I want to change something about them. They have really good templates to start out with. And then, let's see. It has an option to play with a demo, which I found is really useful when I'm trying to get the hang of this. So it'll show you the teacher device and the student device. So the student will still do it all on their own iPads, and you can display it in the classroom or whatever device they're using. And so it'll give you a code that they have to type in. And so on the left is teacher device, the right is the student device. So it just shows you both sides and what it's going to look like. So if a student joins, this is the first slide that comes up. So it's about the distributive property of multiplication, which is exactly what the student will see on their device. So if you go to the next one, it'll show the essential question. So it's just another slide. And then it's asking how much do you already know about the distributive property of multiplication. So as a student, I can pick I know a lot, I know a little, or I don't know anything. Oh, I already selected that. So I know a little, and then on the teacher's side, it'll show the percentage of students that picked which one. And it'll also show you the name. I believe you can hide that if you want to. You don't have to show the students' names, just in this version with the preview mode, it is showing it. I really do like that you can open a whiteboard at any time, and the teacher can draw on it if they need to work out a problem, and the student can see it on their end. I also like it has some really cool features. Let me get to it. Where the student has to match. So they have to match like each number with its expanded form. So 33 would be that one. And so you'd match. And so that's just a way to assess the students. But overall, I thought Nearpod was very, very similar to Pear Deck. I like them both. I think Pear Deck was a little easier for me to use, and so I probably would stick with this one, but I found this one really interesting as well. And I could consider myself using both until I get really familiar with one of them and I decide which one I really do like better. But I definitely think that this website and tool could be used in pretty much any class. You could use it for math, history, art, just to assess the students to see how they're doing, social emotional learning. So there's so many different ways you could use this.